pictures going on of who they think did it. Do y'all know them personally? Like, have you ever seen them around X? Nah, I don't really know none of the dudes, you feel me, affiliated with
Do right, what you working on over there, brother?
It's just too much going on right now. To be said. Yeah, I don't want to say this and say that. Just let the universe have its way. You feel me? The situation.
You alright though, man? I feel got a lot of your mind up in here. I walk in, I'm like,
That's initially what's going to happen.
You was deflated my balloon, that's all.
why you deflate this balloon, dude?
No, I gotta speak to Isaac about it, but he basically don't want us to do that whole little event because it's kind of segue into the different things. Because this is Men Talk, it was just a spin off of Men Talk Experience, and he feel like those both will like collide, and we all three are participating in Men Talk Experience.
Oh, okay, I see.
Yeah. I mean, I'll talk to him more. Because, I mean, like, I didn't know too much about it. So, I mean, we can spin it different where it's not going to be like we sitting there doing a Men Talk.
Oh, so yeah, because that's different, though. Like, the Men Talk Experience is like a panel of fellas and, you know, and then y'all, last time I had the judges and stuff like that. I figured this is going to be a little different than that. Like, 'cause we don't have that here.
Yeah.
But Isaac saying doing that can interfere with doing the Men Experience.
It's like putting it, it's like they going together. So, you know what I'm saying? Like,
okay.
yeah, the whole brand and all that kind of stuff. But
Well,
I'm gonna talk to him.
He about to go to Dominican Republic, ain't he? Or you already there? Isaac.
Nah.
That coming up? He got a trip coming up.
I thought we were all supposed to go, but I don't know.
I don't remember the date. Like, I remember the date, but I know it was a trip he was taking. I just don't remember when. But well, yeah, man, the best thing we can do is get Isaac here, like, to talk to him about it. But you know, do right. Did he get a hold of you? Do right. Did he get a hold of you, Isaac?
No, this is me talk. I talked to him like on the side, so I know what's what's what with the show.
Gotcha. Okay. Well, you know what I'm saying? We could.
But he said we could do it, but you know, like I don't know, like I kind of, you know, it's kind of his vision. So
yeah, if not, that's the beauty of finding the plan B. We can think of something else. Do right. You know what I'm saying? Like
no,
what
but
else?
what he's saying is I understand. This is our third season, and we did the battle section. We did everything here. Now, if we spin off and go do it somewhere else,
so it'd be like it's like we're not keeping up with tradition. Somewhat.
No, like just to have like try to draw the audience in more, because it's like real people there. Then they'll log in. We can tell them to share it from there. These are the people we don't even know. They just come to eat. That's how you get your name out there. I mean, like, we can spin it off of, like, asking people questions when they come in there.
No, the place wasn't going to be open.
Go ahead.
On the show at 9, and that's after hours. So what it was going to be is, the place is not that big, maybe 20 people at the most, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then it would just be, like, certain people we would invite.
Oh, so why don't we call it? Then it won't be a Men Talk Experience. It'll be a fans appreciation. No. What I'm saying is the way we spent it, but we can call it a fan appreciation type thing.
All it is that we doing the show in a different location, and it's still a controlled thing. We ain't selling tickets. We ain't doing nothing. But what we doing in the process is promoting a black business in the community.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And trying to get some food out of them.
Yeah.
Right.
The food is fucking good.
I'm all down for free food always. But so but if we go with that fan appreciation, like, you know, this one here, so the season premiere is gonna be at a closed like location or something.
Fan appreciation Q&A. They got asked about our personal life.
Yeah, yeah. If you spend it like that, yeah, do right. How does that sound? Like like a fan appreciation thing. And let them ask questions. Since this is live, I don't know about y'all. I only brought this because I want to maybe get some topics and stuff with y'all. But I don't practice. I just go up top of my. That's how I really feel. Just spit it out, right? Yeah. It'd be the same thing.
About fan appreciation.
I don't. So help me out.
Sometimes they comment, but you can't depend on them.
But if we got them and we have our phones, I don't know how the place is set up. Are we gonna be at a table? Or are we gonna be just sitting around like this?
It's just a restaurant, right? So we can put the tables together, and y'all can sit behind the table. Y'all on one side of the room, then everybody else on the other side of the room. I got the camera in the middle, and just talking like we do here. And I mean, if you want to have questions asked, I ain't gonna lie, you need to have the questions and let the audience ask the questions. You already know the questions and shit, because I don't trust people, and people ain't got no goddamn questions or have nothing worth saying. You know what I'm saying? Then y'all sitting up here, we live, and it's just like, you know what I'm saying?
So how does this sound then? What if we have like three little mini topics like this in one, like some shit that could happen a week? Like for example, this week, what's today? Thursday. We could have talked about what about? I ain't really been in the news this week, but if I knew, I would have been paying attention. Actually,
what happened in the news this week? Those kids in the cave in Thailand. You ain't heard about that?
I heard about that. I saw it. I turned it.
Fucked up.
What happened?
How long was they down there though?
They been in there for 10 days. This nigga's been in there a long time, and they still in there. Yeah. They ain't finna get them out.
They got a camera down there, like showing them, right?
Wait, so the kids in the cave?
So the kids had a soccer meet, and then after the soccer meet, they decided to go spelunking in the cave. Not real spelunking. It's like there's a trail in the cave and stuff like that. So they went in there with their coach. And so it started raining. It's the rainy season out there. And it rained so hard, so fast that it started filling up the cave. And so they ended up getting trapped in there, way up in there. They way up in that mud. And so divers could barely even dive into the caves because it's pitch black and some openings are not that big for them. So some British divers was swimming up in there, and the dude was just like feeling around and stuff. And all of a sudden, he looks up and there's the kids. He's like, oh shit, what's up kids? How many of it are y'all? It's 10 of us. Oh, okay, that's great. It's 10. Nobody died. Because they all assumed that they was dead. Their bikes were sitting at the entrance of the cave, and nobody seen them for like for a week. So they thought they was dead, but now they sitting in there and they trapped. But they sent like 40 days worth of food in there, so they got food. They got blankets and shit. Dang. But they still in there trapped, and they've been in there for a while, so they kind of looking bad.
Okay.
So they trying to make a dam to keep the water from going into the cave, to allow the water to go down some, so try to get them out, because the kids can't swim out.
Okay.
And they're not divers.
Okay. Well. You know? Okay. So something like that. You know, we can ask. You know, as a parent. You know, what's your thoughts? Like, I'm just trying to freestyle it. Just say, like, we had some many topics, and Drew, I don't know if you like this idea. We got some many topics just in case people there is not asking questions. If anybody there, because we say here it's fan appreciation Q&A. Ask it if y'all want. It's gonna be live, so we can't half step it. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? They can ask anything like, Drew, are you really like this? I'm pretty sure everybody be like, yes, he is. But you know what I mean? They get a chance to see, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, this is you.
Yeah, man. I mean, we can definitely do that.
That's just not bro. I'm just saying.
No. After I heard this, like, I'm gonna talk to Isaac. We just do a video chat.
Yeah, see, you know, and if not, shit, if not a season premiere here is not a bad idea. Maybe we can do something like, I don't know, like it's still early, so you know we can start bringing some serious.
This is.
You right? I'm about to say, wait a minute, I ain't ready.
This is Men Talk Live with Robert Drew, Clifton Gwynn, and Anthony Martin. We're live, no redos.
Hey, you like the light skin name Viv?
We live.
We just said,
look. Hey, see, you starting off already. Look, we live. Obviously, no redos. You can see it. Episode 4. We just gonna jump right into that one.
Yeah.
We was just talking about. We should just put up like a little picture right there
of you,
like of
Cliff,
like that. Of Cliff, right?
Yeah, oh yeah. We need to get like a little fat head of Cliff, man, like a standing joint
with some praying hands.
Yeah, man. Everybody pray for Cliff. Ain't nothing wrong with him. We just gonna pray for him every week.
Yeah. So Cliff couldn't make it today. Send some hearts, some likes, or some. I don't know. He had to boo boo something. He
didn't take power too well, man. He mad at Tyreek. Yeah, he mad at Tyreek.
I'm mad at Tyreek.
I'm mad at Tyreek too, man. I really got into the show, man. Like I'm really a part of the show at this point.
So is something wrong with your life when it's a funeral on TV and you get like a little bit worked up?
Yeah. Like I was like, damn, she had to die, and then this nigga gonna do this at the funeral. Like I was there, like for real, man.
Yeah, it was.
Is
that real?
Man, I'm probably, I didn't see it, but everybody was telling me like Tyreek need his ass whooped. And they was like, just watch it. And I was like, I'm waiting for the next episode so I can binge watch and watch 2 of them.
Oh, that's okay.
So at least you added that part at the end. You get to stay in the black community.
Yes.
We almost had to get rid of it.
Yeah. I love power. That's the shit.
Yeah.
That's why I can't just watch one episode like Pringles. Can't just pop one.
Boom, pop.
I like it. So obviously we gotta introduce on the end right here the newest member to the Men Talk Live family, Mr. Jarvis 2 Cents. What you got?
What's going on? I'm gonna give me a picture one day. You know what I'm saying? They was just like, sometimes like my gracefulness can't be on the picture yet. They trying to work on how to put it on there, but it's coming. So
we're gonna get you on the intro.
You pretty much like the light skin Viv, when she came on the show, and they were still using the dark skin one on the preview. Yeah, so you just like her, man. It's cool. Like we know who you is. You take a clip,
man. But let's mess up. Everybody like the old ass Viv better though.
I know. Oh yeah, you're right, man. Like,
even I did. Guilty.
So look, just in the context of this show, get you a vape.
And just go off.
That'll get your numbers up.
Yeah,
like, just start going crazy.
Have like
I don't understand.
You got a kid? How many kids you got?
I just got one.
Just one. Have like 5, 6 more kids.
Yeah.
Get you a vape, man. You there?
Okay. I'm just gonna like.
And you have to be diabetic, and then. Do sweet vape. I don't understand.
No, I don't think that affect.
Yeah,
no,
I don't.
I don't know.
It's got sugar in it, right?
Probably. So and right there, that's where Cliff would be. He is not with us today.
With his spirit.
I said it like that. He's still alive, but he's just not here today. And of course, right here.
I don't need no introduction, man. This is Drew.
Ain't nobody Drew.
It's LeBron. LeBron of Men Talk Live. You know what I'm saying? They'll get mad if I move to another show. But if the money right, I'm gone. You feel what I'm saying? I'm going. Ain't no loyalty over here, man. I'm trying to win these rings.
And we're going to beat his legs later, y'all. It's all good, though. Stomping them out.
All right. That's enough of that today. I'm sorry. Guys, we're a team.
Nah. I ain't J.R. Smith. I know that, though. Okay.
Well, it's only one person left in here. I'm J.R. Okay. So I'm Uncle Ant, man. We here. I think I'm gonna try something out. I'm trying a new name. I ain't stuck to that. I don't know. Just Antlicious.
No, we're not doing that with no grown dude. Nah. We ain't gonna call you no Licious. I ain't introduce you as no Licious. Lucius. You'll be Lucius?
Lucius.
Yeah, like some devil stuff or something, man. I don't know, like Lucifer. Like,
cause people call themselves Lucifer. Why would I do that?
Hey, just to spice it up, different,
just be different.
Different audience. You feel what I'm saying? Like,
on that note, A lot has happened since last week. You just brought up LeBron. What y'all like that? LeBron to the Lakers.
Hey man, I would have did it too, man. He ain't got no help.
He still don't.
Huh? I mean, he's still good. He got the baller kid. Come on, man. He's straight.
Easy.
All right, man. But I'm just saying, man. I mean,
and his dad gonna be there.
Oh yeah. So
yeah. So that's pretty cool, though. I really don't care, honestly. So. You know, because Golden State's definitely going to win like the next maybe 3 years.
You got a LeBron jersey? I don't.
No.
So it doesn't really matter.
Golden State's going to be the next 3. Like,
you think it's a wrap?
I mean, it's like the created team. You just put everybody on a team that's really good.
Yeah, so and everybody's at full life.
They did it in real life, so I mean, anything's possible nowadays. I'm gonna grow after.
They can drink Hennessy before the game and still win. Golden State can get drunk before a game and still win. It's crazy, man.
Yeah.
They lose on purpose, so they don't look. Yeah. So they don't look like it's a real dominant team. You know
I think that's gonna happen. That's another host. I'm gonna even start on that conversation. Talking to my physical therapist about that, and he was like, it's a good point. I was like, no, they can just mess up all of the bookies. Like, and just start throwing games.
Yeah.
I would.
For the bread.
And bet on other teams, they wouldn't even know it.
Because you wouldn't have enough money in this scenario?
Yeah, never have enough money.
You can never have enough money.
That's just my philosophy. But anyways.
I feel like that's a whole show we got to talk about that. Because there's enough.
Never.
I think it was too much focus on LeBron James. They should have been talking about Tyreek, man. How we going to get Tyreek off the show and how we going to kill Drake.
We can't do that, man, because people ain't seen it. So
yeah.
So
you haven't seen it?
I'm pretty sure somebody else watching this ain't seen it either.
Well,
I don't know who ain't, but I ain't seeing it, so we ain't gonna spoil it for me.
If you watch it next week, we're gonna be live streaming Power. Next we're gonna be live streaming, so you need to tune in to Men Talk Live. We're gonna have the whole episode.
Do Right Network.
Yeah. We're having it ahead of time. Yeah.
Get me kicked off already. Yeah, let me stop. All right.
So we got a topic this week.
A very interesting topic.
Very interesting.
I'm nervous, even man.
It's nervous. That make you nervous. So the topic, we put it out there. Some of y'all might have seen it. Does the way a woman appears make you approach her in a different manner?
You gotta clear that appear up. You talking about slim, thick? You talking just to describe what BBW? No, we talking about her body type.
Her body type, right? What does that make you approach her in a different way? There's different body types. There's, like you said, there's skinny, slim, what we call thick. Then what did you say? BBW. All of these different body types.
But we should say what BBW is, because I am a grown man, and unfortunately,
we should say what all of them.
I just found out BBW.
Well, you got to. Everybody got their own perspective. Woman. Yeah, but everybody got their own perspective of like what's BBW, what's slim. You know what I'm saying? Because now, this the argument I'm saying. Now thick used to be like fat, but now it's just like she thick. You know what I'm saying? Like she could have cellulite and everything on her or whatever, but she just thick. So that didn't change.
So yeah, and then
tights hide everything. I just want you to know that right now. Yeah, some little tights, some little spandex. That's why no women working out, but they got tights on. You know what I'm saying? But I just want to throw that out there. You know what I'm saying?
So pretty much, yes. Looks like Alexis here says, is it dress attire a factor? Yeah. So I guess if someone had tights, they can kind of hide some of the stuff.
hide their cankles.
I think that I could play a factor, but I'm sorry to throw that out there.
No, you're good. That was a good question. So okay, well let's start with this. When just the base question, does a woman's appearance affect the way you approach her? If you in a club, whatever the situation, if you somewhere, you see a woman and you see, we'll just say a thick woman versus a slim woman, do you approach them differently? And while we talking about this, ladies, please help us out. If you have been approached a certain way, maybe you used to be slim and now you're bigger, maybe you used to be big and now you're slim, maybe you slim and your friend big, however you see people talk to y'all differently, let us know in the comments. We would love to hear what y'all got to say. I ain't never been no woman, so I don't know what that's like. Nobody really ever approaches me.
I don't either. I would.
Yeah. You want to go first? Please do.
Yeah, I would say honestly, I will have more confidence going to like a huge lady, like huge, because like I feel like they don't have any self-esteem. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm probably the only one talk to them today. Like, you know, or this week, or matter but this month, maybe in a year.
That's what you were scared of,
man.
That was it.
So
okay, so
but that's the truth.
So what you're saying is you feel like nobody talks to. If there's a woman that's larger in size, like nobody's not hollering at her except you.
Like, no, I'm not gonna say that. Later at night, pretty much, like, you know, probably inbox. She's not getting no hard eyes on the wall or nothing like that. Maybe DMs. She's DM Pacific. So I mean, like, if I got some big ladies on my friend list, and I don't never see no like woman crush wins like for them. I'm just trying to say, like, come on, let's be honest. But let's address the elephant in the room for real.
Yeah, that's your. Let's address the elephant in the room.
All of the opinions spoken by the panelists are the opinions of that panelist.
No. Nobody wants to tell the truth. Y'all laughing because it's the truth.
No, I'm laughing. I'm laughing, and like Anthony said, you know, everybody's entitled they 2 cents, and so this is our 2 cents. Please, we're not trying to hurt any feelings. You gotta remember, like, you know, we have our opinion just like y'all do.
They disappoint us.
But check it out though. The thing is, the only reason I'm like, I kind of got to disagree because, you know, I got some, you know, big people in the family and friends too, and man, like, you know, I had some friends that's all they like. I mean, and I used to joke and be like, man, like some little friends, you know what I'm saying, and they love, like, you know, bigger girls. And I used to ask, like, you know, some of my homegirls, even my kinfolk, I'd be like, man, why is, you know what I'm saying, little dude hollering at you, like, you know what I'm saying? Like what type of, it's so respectfully. So I was laughing because I'm seeing you know what I'm saying? And you sitting there talking to one, you thinking like, okay, you know what I'm saying? They ain't got no hearts, you know what I'm saying? Like you said, I had kind of like a fly on the wall. And man, my own eyes, it's the total opposite. You know what I'm saying? I know some girls you consider thick or they just like pretty, and they don't get approached as much as some of the bigger girls do.
But did you hear my first statement? I said I will approach a bigger woman with more confidence. Yeah.
Oh, with more confidence.
Yeah, that's what I was trying to say. Like,
okay.
So you feel like she'll just take some of anything then?
Yeah, I mean, like, you know, like
you just come any kind of way.
Yeah, like, you know,
oh man,
like,
let's see what we got.
The height is a factor too. I want y'all to know that too, because I'm a short guy. I'm not even average. I'm not average. I'm almost a midget. Like, I'm on the stool.
Like a tall midget.
Yeah, legs swinging right now on the stool. Is your feet on the ground? Mine ain't. Your feet on the ground?
My feet are on the ground.
Yeah. So it's kind of embarrassing. I just put myself out there. But tall women, that's a body type, right? Tall, slim, basketball player. Like, nah, we can't do that. Like, you gonna have to go. Like, I'm gonna have to meet you. And you gotta be sitting down already. I don't wanna like meet up, and we like. This, whatever. This me and this you. I can't do that, man. Okay. I can't even, like, you know.
Okay. So tall, slim, no. But short and fat, that's your area right there.
Oh yes, short. They gotta have them creases behind their knees too, man. That little crease, and then they got the little arm stuff back right there, man. That's a winner. That's a winner, bro. You can get that. That's a winner. Yeah, you can get that anytime.
All right, so
you that's all day. That's you all day.
No, that's not me. I'm just trying to say. I mean, you can get them. Like.
So he pretty much answered. He answered that. So depending on their size, it does affect the way he approach. You know, you approach.
So you saying you don't even approach the thin ones at all?
Not too much. You gotta get a smile.
Somebody gonna put you on blast and camera, I bet.
But so that's crazy. Okay, well. What about maybe you?
The Don said I'm screwing with you. I don't know what screwing around is. That's another white comment. I don't know that. Okay, go ahead.
Late too, Don. And Vader, stop telling my business. Okay. Yeah, it's funny, you know, because my sister, you know, since she's a little bigger, and yeah, man, you know, women come to her and she like, I'm roll like that. And I'd be like, she don't, but you know what's up? I'm trying to talk to her. They come to my sister like, dude. So that's why I counted on that big thing. It was funny because she's pulling them, man. I was like, what's wrong with me? Okay, you know what I'm saying? But answering my question you asked is because that's me being a bigger guy. You know what I'm saying? I do approach women differently too. Okay, and I say that because, you know, being a big guy, you get this stereotype, all type of stereotypes. I ain't gonna name it. We'd be here for the whole show. You know what I'm saying? And so
I
it's
really
like
do know what you're saying.
you do know what I'm saying.
I'm not small myself.
Okay,
Me
you know.
neither. I'm thick. You gonna call me thick? I'm a thick category. Yeah,
Never say that. Yeah, you lie.
I don't know what to call myself. I'm a thick guy, husky. What do you? I'm husky male.
I said I'm thick. I would never say that out. But yeah, so it's me a bigger guy. You know what I'm saying? So I do approach women differently. Like, you know what I'm saying? And I have my types that I like, whatever. So but it's just that I just approach with they got confidence, I got confidence, so I just let that show. And it's like, you know, I approach all of them with confidence. Kind of like a, hey, how you doing? You know, just whatever. It's not like hey, I'm a big guy and I'm really I'm really just trying to hit a home run here, you know. But that's my
trying to eat after
confidence.
This? Trying to eat out? You trying to eat after this?
Trying to eat after this?
That's your approach.
So
I know all the good places. I know everywhere.
Fuck you, man.
I know everywhere to eat, girl.
Because I do know all the good places to eat.
He said it's true.
You know what I'm saying? We doing it like that on TV.
You never starve with me in your life.
Look, okay,
So wait,
okay,
hold
but that's
on.
my
So-
two. That's my 2 cents.
All right, we appreciate it. I hate to say it, but I kind of you do approach them differently, only because and it's stereotypes though, kind of like you said.
Mm-hmm.
So the like when you see the little skinny, like, and it's not even like size really. It's more like, have you seen a woman that's like most people say, oh, she's fine.
Right.
Okay,
Right.
they usually have a different kind of thing about it because they know they fine too.
True.
And so they act different. You know, they usually be kind of funny or whatever. You might even just be like, hey, man, she dropped something. And then she go off on you, know, like, I'm trying to talk to me or whatever. You're like, dang, I was trying
You
to.
see, I got a ring on my finger.
Yeah,
Dang, no, you dropping something, but I.
But when usually, like, again, stereotypes, I have noticed personally, the bigger girls have better personalities. It just seems like you can get along with them better. They might be funny.
Yeah, they gotta be funny. They gotta
funny,
be defensive. Right? They gotta be ready for the fat jokes. Because like the fat jokes come, you gotta be like, boom, shoot them. And so, they're real funny.
And so that appeals to me. You know what I'm saying? Like, I like the whatever we would call the thick girl, and you know that's just how I've always been. But yeah, you know, you approach
you like
it differently.
Thicker one?
I do. Yeah, that's my thing. Let's help out you. You said you want to define it. Can we define the difference between a thick girl and a what we call BBW and all of that? Because to me, a thick girl be like Serena.
That's a thick girl. I agree with that.
Okay.
That's a thick girl.
And then, so what is the kind of the next?
The old Monique, that's
a good one. Okay, yeah.
The old Ricky Lake, the old.
You lost me with Ricky Lake, but I was gonna say like Jill Scott. Something like the old
Jill Scott. That's
the old Jill. Yeah, old Jill
Scott.
Oh, the old. What's the girl that the American Idol? What's her name?
Oh,
Jennifer Hudson. Yeah,
yeah, that's a good one.
Oh, Precious. Okay. That's a BBW. Precious got to be a BBW. Yeah. Her and her mama both. That's a type 1, type 2 BBW. Because she a young BBW. Her mama old BBW. Type 1, type 2 like diabetes. What? Man, I'm just saying, man. So, and then she had an attitude on top of that.
So, well, let me ask you that. So based on what I said, would y'all agree? Because at least I know that's the stereotype. Like a big one's easier to talk to, right?
Yeah.
Like in my book, could you say if you run across like a skinny woman, she got an attitude, like you expected that?
Yeah.
But if you run across like a big woman and she got an attitude, you're gonna be like, well, that's 2 strikes. Right?
She got kids too. You know, she got a lot of kids. So they've been working her nerves.
I gotta disagree because
you know big girls with attitudes. I never see too many of them.
No, I do. You know, I do, and I know some some thick some thick girls who they have some good personalities, and they laugh like I've had some compliment me just because of my confidence whatever, and they laugh how dudes are scared to approach them, and actually I wanted to. With that, if I can, I want to kind of go back to something Alexis asked, which was good. I can't find it, but it's something about I think the way a woman dress.
Oh yeah, we talked about that.
Well,
does that affect it as well?
Right, yeah. See, and I ain't talking about like her. So I ain't talking about like with some spandex, but like if a lady's out, let's say she got to remember her ass out, or other assets out, whatever. You know what I mean? Does that affect the way we talk to women?
That's a legit
question. I wanted to touch base on that.
Yeah, if it's out, yeah, that like I mean, she ready to go.
So I mean, she got cheeks out. So you approach her like oh yeah,
you got to be rough with her. Like you can't just come on her and like say, hey, how you doing today? Because she gonna really like, you know what I'm saying? She gonna have that attitude with you. I feel like that. Yeah, a girl with no clothes on. Yeah, they were pretty.
Okay, so if she don't have really no clothes on, you approach her kind of just like you approach her like Luke Cage. You just ask him for some coffee. You want coffee?
No, not a girl with all that out, man. You gonna ask her if she like if you on 6th Street, you want a pizza or something? You know, everything closed. You want to get this pizza.
Well, that's why I said coffee. Luke Cage fucking was. I mean, other stuff.
Hey, but now if you see the girl with the little hair wrapped and all that kind of stuff, that's a Black Panther Wakanda sister. You can't just approach them on no real. You gonna have to. You gotta come different. You gotta come on some like. Do you know why? You know we brothers and sisters and all that kind of stuff. You gotta come at them like that. Man.
So Anthony, what about you? Do you
that's
think
so attire is
if she half naked, then I don't even want to holler at you. Because I agree with what you're saying. At least I know that it's not fully true about everybody, but I kind of feel that way. Like, okay, yeah, she ready to give it up. But then I'll be like, this ain't the first time she done dressed like this.
Oh man, come on, not you too. Not you too. I gotta disagree.
She done mess with everybody. I don't want whatever she got. I
can't have some fun. A big woman in a nice little, like I call them little throw shirts because they like you can't really see their curves and nothing like that, and they look good, cute makeup. Yeah, that's nice. I like that. Yeah, so the attire really matters. Yeah, you like you said.
Size doesn't even matter with the attire part to me. It's
but the attire, she's out there. You're like, this ain't the first rodeo.
If her bra is up under one of her rolls, I mean, you're not gonna find that attractive. I don't care what you say. Just think of what you say your attire. Like if her shirt is stuck in the creases in her back all the way down. Like
so, listen, that's funny you said because
that's funny, Vader.
Do you can you say that age have changed that? Because I was a certain age, I needed flat abs, all this stuff. Like, but now I'm like,
Little stretch marks, she just had some kids. She cool.
It's good.
Yeah, she all right. Little belly, she's supposed to have a belly. She's 37. You know what I'm saying?
That's why do right. Help me over here, man. I need do right over here, man.
It's okay, man. Once you get up in age, it's okay to have weight on you, man. I mean, we didn't live our life of glory, you know what I'm saying? When I was in the 20s, I was slim. All we could do is talk about pictures we used to have, man. Look, stroll back, girl. Stroll back in my history. No, I was cut up. Look. And when I'm laying down, I got abs. What you talking about? If I lay down flat, right? I look good.
Y'all keep talking about the age thing, and I want to bring that up too because Joshua asks, what advice would you give the young men who watch your show about approaching women of different sizes? And it's kind of tying in with what we're talking about here. And if we're talking about the young men, I would say personally, approach, with confidence. It's, it don't care if they got it all out, if they got nothing out, if they're big, they approach with confidence because just my 2 cents, women love confidence. You know what I'm saying? So don't approach just because she may look better, she may look like she a 10, approach her like, if you like somebody look like a 7, like approach her the same. Like just get practice now.
Yeah, confidence. Confidence is the big thing. And confidence and when the way you approach her, you can keep that up too. Cause I mean, don't sell yourself like you balling and you throwing all that money. Now it's time for you to take her out the next time. You like, hey, how about my house? I'll cook you up something at my house. Nah, you can't do that, man. It's to keep that approach, that same fire the whole time. Keep it steady.
Okay.
Love consistency. It's kind of what y'all say. Yeah, just confidence, man. It don't matter who you're approaching. Just be confident. Now, what we talk about is from a little bit of experience or whatever. There's a difference. Just like you'll see people approach us differently, or at least me. It's men talk. I get approached differently. I've seen, them dudes that had their shirt off all the time for no reason. You can take your shirt off.
Oh man.
Why not, man? You're trying to get our views up. Hey, y'all take your shirts off, man. Hey,
look, you said y'all get the views up.
That ain't gonna
do the total
think.
opposite.
Yeah.
Hey.
But nah, like you
Right,
see
help.
that dude and the girls, they all come and they just be like touching on them and stuff. I don't get that approach. They come to me and like people don't even know me. Like, what's up, big dude? What's up, big guy?
oh, that's a big face.
Hey, what's up, big man? Whatever, you know.
I get
But
big man too.
I will
Fuck
tell you
Drew.
this.
Fuck you, Drew. It's gonna be a live boxing match. Gonna be 2-on-1.
Sup, fat dude.
But no, here's the thing though.
Oh man.
What I will say is that being a big dude, women for whatever reason want to hug me all the time.
Yo,
They was like, you like a big teddy bear, and they just be want to hug me all the time.
I'm down with that hug life
so
too.
I get approached differently myself. I can see that, but you know, I'm good with it at this point.
Can you articulate that question?
This last one,
yeah.
About Jelani. What's up, Jelani? What if a big girl with a personality approaches you with the what?
Shit.
And catches you off guard?
Respond on
Please,
Yeah, Jelani, yeah, help us with that.
Yeah,
But
hey, can we get some likes, some shares, some hearts,
so
some?
let me ask y'all this, because you was like, if she a 7 or 10 or whatever. So in your mind, you give, you know, we kind of rate people or whatever. It's just a thing people do.
Most definitely.
Does their size affect your ratings? Like, is a big girl just like never gonna get a 10 or like what?
No, I wouldn't say that. Be honest, like there's some big girls, they know how to dress and they look good. They make up.
So
that's
okay. So then on that note, and not hear me, I'm not hating on big. I'm just saying this is how people look and stuff like that. But not me. When you have them say it's a 10 or it's a 2 or whatever, does that affect the way you approach them? Like if it's a 2, are you just gonna be like, "Hey, girl, look, we gonna do this or what?" Like,
yeah,
like
you gonna talk to a 2 like that. You definitely gonna talk to it. If you don't talk to a 2 like that, there's something wrong with you. You might as well stay with 2s. Your wife gonna be a 2. I'm just letting you know. Yeah, you gotta talk to a 2 like she a 2. If you gonna have the rating system, you talk to a 10 different than you talk to a 2. Come on, let's say.
Man, I gotta disagree, man. Once again, it's just, and you know, I don't.
You use all your gas on the 2, like all your game, your best lines on the 2.
The A game.
Man, listen. Okay, look. All right, I'm gonna be honest. I know we lie. I don't care. I don't have game. My personality. It's just they be like,
that's
something
game,
about
man.
you. I don't. But it ain't because I really ain't talking. Like I just being me. I'm not. I'm just like, you know. It's
okay. Well, then in the context of that, do they get the full you?
Yeah, like
everybody get the same you.
It's the same me, man. Like,
Okay.
it makes me watching this and be like, dang, you know. Yeah, we
have potentials. You should have told us something. That's
know?
why there's somebody out there viewing right now.
No, I know, man. They gonna be like, yeah, is that why you like? I'm playing. No, man. No, my wife try to beat me up, man. Ain't trying to get into that. But yeah, no. You know, I've talked to women that I don't think I ever talked to a 2. That's the truth. I don't, I just
in your
really,
mind, but I mean to your friends, she might have been a 2. Like, cause sometimes like sometimes we could be like, we got a bad one on our team, and then you be like, cause I remember I was riding with this dude. He was like, man, my wife bad. Like, y'all don't want to talk about nobody's wife, but that little picture flipped around on the rear view. I said, oh my God, is that what? What? You just messed up the whole ride home, man. The way you was like, maybe if he would have just said my wife's sweet or something like that, nice. But he was like, man, my wife is about the best thing. And then he was like, yeah, man, she from Hawaii. That little picture spinned around.
Oh man,
I had some friends do that to me before.
Man,
I said, Jesus Christ.
But I thought I had a girl. I thought she was cute. I knew she wasn't like fine, but I thought she was cute. And my friend was like, hey, you hang out with a girl? And I was like, which one? He was like, oh, Shovel Face. And I was like, what? He was like, that's what we call her. I was like, oh, we got I was like, yeah, Shovel Face. I said, why you call her Shovel? He was like, because she look like boy. So I was like, that's messed up. And so, yeah, they kind of messed up that girl for me.
Yeah,
but,
yeah.
Can I, so somebody asked a question, which is funny. It's like somebody kind of answered it. Well, I talk to someone you think is a 5 or less. Okay. and which kind of goes into which, you know, I know we laugh and probably clown forever about this or whatever. You know, I've never been that type of person anyway, because like somebody commented in there, because you know, you have needs, so you may be like, you know what, this ain't about to be. It's just like, hey, they may be looking for it, I'm looking for it, so we got a mutual agreement, right? I ain't never really been about that, so that's why I ain't really shot for no like 5 or no.
The same dude that just called that girl the show face actually had a term for it. He called them slump busters.
Slump busters.
So when you get in, he said when you get in
when
a
you're
slump,
your numbers is low.
You gotta go.
I had an
for
old dude, man, tell me this.
You gotta go get you a slump buster.
That's
get back in the groove.
Yeah,
this is not me. I promise this is somebody else.
When you hit drought season,
that's what he said.
That's crazy.
And so I guess in terms of what we're saying, it does affect the way you approach them. He said, you know, I haven't been with it in a while, so let me look over here for all the girls that's holding the bags at the table and not out on the dance floor.
So let's talk about different areas where you see females at. So say you were at the strip club. You guys go frequently. I've seen you there.
Really?
I seen you there too. I see your truck out there.
Don't play like that. I ain't even that truck.
I'm just joking.
Don't play like that.
I'm just joking. This is a joke.
Wait, my wife
but you guys been to one before, right?
Yeah,
Establishment where there's naked ladies at. Okay, so when you got all your dollar bills, right? Like, you know, we said our approach is different. Like, with a bigger girl, you have more confidence. Where do you throw your money at? Do you go to the skinny girls or do you go to the big girls?
I ain't never seen a big girl stripping though. Like a big, like we talking about BBW once again. I've seen thick, but now if you
that's what I'm saying. That's what you seen a stripper with cellulite and all that kind of stuff, right?
Yeah,
that's not me.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like she was on the bigger side. You know what I'm saying? Do you go to her or do you go to the slim?
I think you go to what you like.
So your money. So you say your money will change your approach. So if you had a lot of money, you will approach like skinny girls, or it's just because of the setting. Like say we're at HEB.
No, that's not true. Based on your analogy, because I've been in a strip club. I recall one I went to, and this girl, I don't know why she was stripping, because she was like just a board.
Seen those.
And her little bikini thing was baggy, and so I was like, why are you here? And like, look like
a little plastic bag on there.
like all of the dudes, I'm chilling at the back. My cousin took me there, whatever. All of the dudes was at the front and like having conversations and stuff. Like nobody wasn't paying attention to her little thing.
Yeah.
And
seen that.
Yeah, and so it was like, what is? Why did you make this life choice? You ain't got the body for this.
It is.
So that wasn't really appealing, I guess. So yeah, you gon', like he says, whatever appeals to you.
Right.
And like I said, me is be the little bit thicker girl. Personally, I don't, what am I gonna do with a little girl? Like hurt her, maybe.
And that too, like, they have their likings too. So unfortunately, us big guys, they approach us different. So small women, they approach us different. I'm gonna say it.
They do.
That's all right though. You know what I'm saying?
Small women,
yeah. Like, how we ask, does a size affect the way we approach a woman? Our size affect women the way they approach us too. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah. When I was slimmer, I got badder chicks. So
Josh had a question.
I'm just letting you know. Like when I started putting on packing on some pounds, man, it's like it's like that's you the only option tonight. Okay. I'm just gonna
do right. Help Drew.
I'm just gonna think about you when you were smaller. Like I'll go back to your old Facebook pictures and like those.
Look,
John said, and would you say that your male friends affect your taste in women? Like,
oh yes, definitely. That's a big one. Cause we just talked about that. I'm
gonna say no.
Because I missed out, man. This girl, well, she don't look good now, but like she was fine in high school, but everybody was talking about her, so I didn't really want to mess with her. Like, so that's my honest thing. Like. But
you said I was when again?
High school.
Okay,
but still when I'm older, so like we gonna be real. We here. So
we live.
So what we call girls like now, like that we're older, like me and my homeboys, we call them dookies. Like if they not fine up to par, we call them dookies. You know what I'm saying? So we'll just judge a girl if she a dookie or not. Like she probably you know, like she ain't got no cute face or whatever. She kind of like bigger. She probably a dookie. Like we'll call her Dookie, and we'll go Dookie shopping. Like you said, the slow shopping. We'll go Dookie shopping.
Drew, you're a monster.
No, I'm not. You know,
I didn't know this about you.
It's
We
people.
still love you, though, man.
It's because there's people out there that really think like this, right? And yeah, there's people that really think like this out there, but they scared to tell people that. Whatever.
That is true. 'Cause I know.
But I
I've had some
mean, like,
conversations.
but if you like upfront and transparent and honest, that's what women want.
They
Honesty,
do. They
right?
do like that.
And
Is
then,
it?
No,
yeah,
That's
but
what they say.
That's what they say, but that's crazy when you give them what they want.
Because
then
this
it-
right here, I don't feel like there are no women that would enjoy this.
Oh.
What you just said right there.
No.
but if they put themselves in that category, I mean, like you said, that confidence is a big thing. Like I had a couple. I called that. They were like, I ain't no Dookie. You got
You
me.
just told them?
Yeah. Like
That's
I mean,
true.
People talk about me all the time. Like it's roasting. We do that. Like there's no big
that's
deal.
That's the girl you're trying to holler at.
I'm not, bruh.
All right, so let me ask Anthony then. Okay, so does your friends affect the type of women that you like?
When I was dating, yeah. Yeah.
But why is that? Just curious.
Why? Cause it's kind of like, I'm trying to see how to say it. When y'all have a girl, like a legit girl you like or whatever, don't you want to bring them like around your friends?
Yeah.
But this is the trip.
She got to be postable.
Hold on, I'm saying it's a balance though. You don't want to bring the girl that all of your friends want because that's problems.
Yeah, that is.
And then you don't want the girl that none of your friends want
Because they'll be like talking about her.
They were talking about her like right there.
Yeah, like on the side.
Hey, really, fam?
You okay, fam? You sick?
They'll do it like right where she right there.
Yeah, so.
Cause we had a family gathering one time and somebody brought this girl and my family it was bad. Like now they didn't say it to her, but she wasn't far away. And it was like, some terms got thrown around, just scallywag, mud duck, and whatnot.
Okay.
So it was like, yo, she can hear you, man. I don't care.
Okay.
So it was like, okay, note to self, don't bring just anything home.
Okay.
But nah, it kind of affects at least in that way. Now I know it doesn't affect like if I had this girl, she's awesome, I'm just gonna throw her away because my friends don't like. But at the same time, you kind of want that, be able to, like my wife now, she actually better friends than me with my best friend. Yeah, she come and she'll be like, hey, have you talked to him? No, she be telling me about his life and stuff. And I'm like,
so you kind of worried, huh?
No.
Okay.
No, he is the godparent of my kids. I'm not worried about that.
All right.
But to me, that's cool. Like we can all go and hang out and stuff like that. Like I've put it to flip it. I've had friends that even were married and like our group of friends, we didn't care for your wife or
Right.
like
Right, understandable.
Like, can we go do something where she's not here?
But I would say I don't think somebody's parents should really.
That wasn't appearance related.
Well, no, yeah, I got a few of those too. But appearance wise, I don't think, because like I said, once again, being a big guy, I am the biggest guy on this panel here. So, I know how it is to be like, somebody be like, oh yeah, Jarvis, okay, cool, yeah, then meet him, like, oh, that's a big dude. You know what I'm saying? It's being honest.
Do
you know what I'm
you
saying?
ever change your profile picture, like make yourself look slimmer on your profile picture?
I mean, everybody do the long part. I ain't about to pump fake live. You know what I'm saying? But
hey, while we're on Facebook come out with slim filters.
Yeah,
we need that.
I ain't gonna do that.
Look slim.
I ain't gonna do that. But
the women got the bouquet around their head to make them look better, and the eyes. Every girl got pretty eyes now.
But no, seriously, I don't think it should, because see, the thing is, you know what I mean, like, and in adapting, that's your pick. You know what I'm saying? And so your friends shouldn't dictate that. Like, They ain't the one that's gonna be, with her at night, whatever. Just, whatever. That's cool.
I mean,
I'm not saying they tell you who I'm married to or nothing like that.
No, but I'm
like,
talking about still.
When I was just dating, whatever.
Yeah, you dating still.
You just met her though.
Let's
check this out.
So, if you had a car,
yeah, I was about to say,
and you drive up in your car, do you want everybody to be like, yo, that's clean, I like that. Oh, okay, I see you got the rims, whatever. Or do you want everybody to be like, yo, what is that?
And then you be like, you give me the point A and point B. Nigga, that ain't gonna work. So you're not gonna pull up in just the FUBU jersey right now. You're not gonna do that. You're not gonna do that right now.
But that's the thing, though. Look, that's the thing. Cause what happens if look, man, you be like, look, shit, at least I'm driving. You know what I'm saying?
That's not gonna work.
Okay, that's what you gonna do.
Okay. Anyway, that was answering the question. Everybody gang about me. Shit. All right.
I've been on the bus before I ride in there.
Yeah. That's I was thinking that in my head, but then I was like, man, nah, because that's gonna hit him too low. It did. Look, he's out of there. Look, he's looking at comments now. Look, you can't take it. You ain't got no 2 cents now, do you? All right, drop your 2 cents about. You can't throw nothing there, boy. 2 cents. Nigga cropped out.
But look, no. He got me. He got me up there. Give me 2 cents. This table.
That's my 2 cents.
Dude, right, help me out, man. Get me, man.
I would say definitely after having this conversation, I think we all believe that it affects your approach. Because you got to come with that A game if you messing with somebody slim thick, you know what I'm saying? Versus somebody bigger.
I still say
you
no.
Don't think?
I said no. I'm one said I approach everybody the same. So we batting 2-1. We need.
So here,
do right about chime in.
So you got the girl.
He got the couch. He got the couch.
Do right. We gotta hear this.
So some people were talking about this online. I posed the same question.
Okay.
And a lot of people were saying what y'all saying.
Okay.
But let's take this into consideration. If you walked in a room with 10 women, all of them had great jobs, they had money in the bank, good personalities and everything else. For as mentally, they were all equal, but they had different body types. Which one would you approach first? Because it's got to be a preference.
So wait,
okay,
that's
like
true. It's preference,
like
but I gotta say, it's a problem with the what you pose. I don't know none of that before I see you.
No, but he was just
so
giving you a
that
scenario.
don't matter.
I'm telling you that before you walk in the door. Hey, 10 women in this room right here. All of them got great personalities. They all looking for a guy. They all mentally stable, and that's not.
Well, God wants me to be with the slim one.
But
I know what God wants from me, man. The devil's been distracting me lately. God wants the slim thick in my life.
Can I tell you?
Wait, so you said slim then thick, or you can't be really slim and thick?
Oh man, slim is like slim with that little booty in the back. Bow, that's slim thick. You know what I'm saying? Like hey, I'm just saying, you know, man.
Subcategories, okay.
Okay,
Yeah,
so this is what I say. I always had this philosophy, and I feel like it worked out for me. I always wanted a woman, and it really didn't. Size honestly didn't matter. Is the shape, and then how they look. Like, are they cute? I like all the women, if you think about it, that people consider fine, they don't age well. Like, they only be fine for a little bit, then they fall off.
Man, but come on,
So I like the ones that's cute.
You can't say that.
Because you, look,
Whitley. Whitley's the perfect example of that.
If you see.
Because Whitley had white in her, that's why. That's why Whitley had white. Yeah. Yes, man, take the Brad, take Diamond. Them women like 50 years old, they fine.
No, still so like if you take the woman
Vivica Fox is still fine.
No.
Man, come on, man.
So if you take the women that's kind of cuter and like they still cute, like you see cute old women all the time. You're like, that's cute old women. You don't ever see no fine old women. You see cute old women because the cute people it goes for like forever. And so I can deal with that. And this was my thing when I look at a woman. Before I was married, my whole thing was if I want to get with her, I want to know will she look good if I wake up next to her the next day.
Look at her mama.
So like without the makeup, without all of that, will she look good when I wake up the next day?
If her mama
and then as far as the size, it wasn't never really the size that got me. I didn't do really the small girls.
Her mama was aging like Tales from the Crypt.
You
better leave her alone. Mama ugly bad. Look,
hey, that's real though.
Yeah, for real, boy. You look at a woman's mama, man, and even their actions. they actions, how they act, man. When they say the apple don't fall from the tree, they ain't lying. That falls straight in your face, man. Like if her mama ain't got no husband or nothing like that, and been with a lot of niggas, she ain't nothing.
Hey, but listen, hey, I'm trying to answer what Dude was saying though, man.
That is, you can't see all of that at first.
But that's what
so
Dude
what
was saying.
What you can see though, when we go in the room, my whole thing is the shape. Like we talk about the hourglass figure, you can have an hourglass. It might just be a big hourglass. Like
what you pick though? Duray said that people want to know. So what would Anthony pick? Let's say he was driving around that.
I would pick a girl that's a little bit big, but like have the shape kind of.
Also,
so thinking a little bit bigger than thick. A little bit bigger than thick.
Whatever, really, as long as like it's to me, it's
some
more
meat
about
on her
like,
bones.
See, you messing up because if you pick the slim chick, you got time for her. She got time to keep going, and then by the time she might be gone by then. She get BBW. You feel what I'm saying? So you want to pick you a little, you know what I'm saying?
So you say if I start off with a bigger shit. So basically in your scenario, all the girls is just finna get bigger. That's the only possibility.
That happens. That's genetics, man.
I mean, it does. Like my wife now has. She's not the same as when we met. She
had
3
Don't
kids.
Say it right now.
She's still
I'm
beautiful.
just trying to help you.
She still got the state. She's still good. She's beautiful. That's why I told you I picked a certain one. She good. But she's obviously bigger than before. She done had 3 kids. You know what I noticed? Why is you talking about you the biggest one here? We both sweating. You not sweating.
That's
why
all.
You not sweating?
He'll drink water.
I drink a lot of. Hey, I drink a lot of water, dude. Man, dude, I drink so much water, man. Trust me. All right, but okay. So yours would be yours be thick, a little bit past thick, so going towards the big.
Like that, yeah.
The big. Okay. What about you, Drew? What would you do?
I told you it's God's plan. That
you said. You said slim.
Yeah, slim.
With a little booty in the back.
Yeah, because I mean, that gives me time. Like, if I mess with, check this out, if I really mess with a big girl, I'm just going to eat with her. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to get bigger and bigger, and we both going to be sloppy, and we both going to have hospital bills and all that kind of stuff, man. It's going to be expensive. But if you mess with a slim little vegan chick, you're going to eat right, you're going to live longer, you're going to have a prosperous life, man. That slim chicks, man, every time I get on the phone with somebody slim, they just be like, hey, man, you breathe hard on the phone. You need to, So that gets you out. That gets you out there and get in the gym. Now, if you breathing hard with somebody else on FaceTime, like, you know what I'm saying, you don't know who breathing, who not breathing. You know what I'm saying? So that's not what you want in your life. You know, both of y'all conversation. Both of y'all gotta take turns getting out the bed, bro. That's crazy, man. Like, what? We don't want the bed to fall over one side, so we gotta roll out at the same time. Come on, bro. Look, I just trying to say, man. That's not God's plan, bro.
Look, hey, now here's the problem, though. I'm happy.
So all that goes through your head if you go into the room.
What if the bed flip? Then the mattress, like you break up with her and the mattress uneven on one side. Be like, who the hell been sleeping in here? Your comforter got a dip in it, like, you know what I'm saying? What's up? I'm just trying to say, man. Hey, man, say like. I'm gonna say we both. I can't beat you to the door to open the door for you because I'm big. Like, you can't do it, man. Look, some things that ain't gonna work out.
The only reason why
big girls need love too.
But he's talking about his pick though. But I'm laughing so hard because unfortunately I wouldn't pick a girl big as me. Because it's like it's some of the stuff he said is got you like when we both.
You're not helping.
No, but I'm being honest.
Y'all pull up. Y'all gotta make a decision. Who gonna get out first? Who gonna take the most breath? You get out first. I drove. You get out first. You know you gotta. Man, come on, bro.
Man, look, I got tears in my eyes.
So now all
the big girls have. Look. These ain't tears, it's just sweat. All right.
Okay. So obviously that is you gonna pick the slim girl, because you just went through all of that in your mind when you saw the big girl.
Man, I just feel sorry for our relationship.
Man,
like,
I heard it.
It's just gonna be bad. Like,
dang, I heard it.
We scooting the table up, like we going like a double date. We scooting the table up with our stomachs.
I heard it, man.
I'm just saying, there's a lot of stuff that goes along with big.
That hurt it, but listen, all
two,
right, so.
Maybe one, but like two.
Man,
okay.
Right.
So So based on
I was trying to get it out.
Based on the question, so did that hit home a little bit for you?
I got a cramp coming, man. I'm trying to tell y'all, man. Sorry, my side, man, to laugh. Sorry, go ahead. I know we gotta keep going.
Come on, man, push.
You good? You
no,
gonna be
man,
okay?
I'm in pain, man. That laugh is from the soul. But because I would pick a, thick lady because can go with somebody as big as me. Just not for all the reasons Drew is saying. Okay, ain't nobody worried about fighting for the dough. Nobody worried about the bed or none of that. Okay, it just wouldn't. It just ain't mine. It ain't my preference. Okay.
Have y'all ever been on a cruise?
I have
Yes.
Bro, them showers is not made.
Okay, Drew, stop.
It's just a little circle, man. You put a
one
thigh
at
in
a
there
time,
at the top. I'm just
One at a time, Drew. Stop, man.
I'm just saying.
Anthony, please go ahead. I can't put you right down, man.
Because when you look at the bathroom side, it don't got no stomach on it or nothing like that. The men and the women, they don't have no stomach on it, so it's not made for it. Okay, go ahead. Go ahead.
Okay, so Jamar makes a point. He says, well, he's made another point, but the original point he was saying this question is not answerable because everybody is gonna have a different opinion, and they are. We're just saying some of the different opinions that
Big Easy. I agree with you.
Men have. But his most recent one, and we gotta address. He says, so I guess big people are not attractive or worthy to be liked. Skinny people have just as many issues, and fine and sexy bodies have the worst issues. So, what do you think about that?
Well, they don't have no. Well, they do have anorexic people. That is a condition, right? But we're not talking about that.
About medical.
Yeah, but like, what about like TLC? You saw those bedridden people like the.
Talking about my 600-pound life.
Yeah, but then the whole family was big. Did you see that episode?
I have seen one that was like that. Yes.
Yeah. So they all got the same type. Like they all got I never said no big person. I even said like I would approach with confidence. I never said they were like ugly or bad. Or not attractive. They are attractive.
Those were his
No. Jill Scott is beautiful. Jill Scott is beautiful. Oprah, definite. It don't matter how much she gained. She can be bedridden. She's cool.
But no, I would say to that, no. We in all jokes aside, no, we don't believe big people are not worthy or whatever the case. Again, we have two big people on the panel and one like
husky,
real
husky,
close. He close.
Husky, yeah, husky.
So,
I'm one cheeseburger away from being y'all size.
So the panel here is a little bit larger than normal male, but. I would say, let's flip it though. Does that bother y'all that even in how women approach us, we've acknowledged that because we're bigger, they approach us differently. Does that bother y'all, or do you ever even think about that kind of thing?
I mean, I think about it. You know what I'm saying? Well, back when I was single, I thought about it, and it was just a running thing with me. I was like, man, you know what? If somebody got past me being, maybe a little bigger than their comfort zone, I was like, oh, once they get to know me, it's more now me want to keep them around because of that. You know what I'm saying? But it did bother me because of my size. But at the same time, I understood people are allowed to have their preference. That's fine. I got mine. They got theirs. So
yeah, that's all it boils down to. That's the truth. I mean, they can say you mean or whatever, but that's your preference. Yeah. Like, why would you go against your preference?
No, I'm just saying the way they approach you.
Oh yeah. No. I'm just saying what he was. I was agreeing with what he says. Like a lot of people say, "Oh, you mean?" And I'm not saying like big people ain't attractive or nothing like that. This is not my preference. Yeah. Like what I'm saying. If I would have I never was like, "Oh, Monique just bad." Like this is who I want in my life. This is my type of body type for a wife. No, never that. You know what I'm saying? Never. It never even crossed my mind. She never looked sexy at all to me. Like that's because of preference. Medea doesn't look good to me.
Well,
it's a joke. I knew y'all was gonna go. Okay, I just wanted to lighten up the room.
You know what?
Yeah. You thought about it though. You was like, yeah, no.
I mean,
look, dude. No. But anyways, yeah. I mean, I had a chick tell me back in the day, man, he's like, damn, you look good for a big nigga.
It always come with that end part.
I was like,
for a big dude. Yeah.
I was like, oh, that's shit. Regardless, you better ask about me.
That's how women. That's how women feel. Like I learned that too. Like when you say, I usually don't mess with dark skinned women, but you're attractive as a dark skinned woman. You know, I usually mess with light skinned women. They get offended by that.
I can see that.
I didn't see nothing wrong.
Oh, you thought that was a compliment when you just said that.
See that, but you know,
okay.
that was like.
But no, I mean, even when the chick told me, I was like I said, I told her I was the shit. You know what I'm saying? It was pretty much like a, but that's her preference. I understand.
So you was the shit, but you wasn't a dookie.
I see what you just did right there.
Well, see, like with a lot of people, they want to be correct, but they got a problem with honesty. Like you got to take honesty. Like, why would you want to like try hard for a woman that don't want you, that don't prefer you? Yeah. Like, you know what I'm saying? And then she don't really want to be with you. She with you because you didn't make that money that made you handsome. You know what I'm saying? That money that made you slim. You know what I'm saying? Because I bet you 9 times out of 10, if you take some of these like celebrities, right? Like, you think Rick Ross would be pulling right now as a correction officer? Like, even with the same look. You know?
Well, let me ask you this. So, okay, if you see a woman who maybe not the most attractive, but is dressed real nice. I mean, like the fancies or whatever, you can tell there's money right there. That makes a difference.
Oh yes, man. Like if they wearing some nice clothes. I mean, come on. Like you pick. Like we were talking about cars earlier. Man, they got a nice interior. Man, the bumper look right. Boom, wow.
So if it's not no Lamborghini, it's like a
souped up Prius. Yeah. I'll still ride that joint. You know, it's good on gas. You know what I'm saying? It's good for me. It's economical. You know what I'm saying? It still look good. Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Damn, Drew, boy, I don't know what we're gonna do with Drew. Nah, but that don't matter with me. Does it matter with you?
If they look like they got money, but they don't look as nice.
Yeah.
I couldn't get past it. I don't the money. I don't care about that.
Okay, there we go. Yeah.
I would be like, nah. It had to be somebody that I'm attracted to, and if that's not what I'm attracted to, I couldn't even do it.
So you gonna say like, let's take Serena. Serena, the twins, they just think like their face. Do you think their face look good too?
I think Serena's
one of them.
One of them. But everybody just be say they bad. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah. So like. Face ain't got nothing to do with it either. Like, what if it's a like what we talk about, like a big woman but a cute face, like she real pretty?
I'm good with that.
No, I'm just saying you approach her like you approach a fine little slim girl, right? Because you gotta have confidence. I don't even approach
the fine slim girl. What we gonna talk about?
What we gonna talk about?
I don't have nothing to talk to you about.
That's right.
Yeah, man. Can we get some likes? And
like
some
my
hearts?
thing, I like.
Okay,
like,
we're not gonna.
I like when people are. I don't know. I'm attracted to like.
What about their teeth?
If you look nice and you cool, I'm attracted to that. Teeth make a huge difference.
Oh, they missing that side tooth?
No,
like, man, they
like
missing that side tooth up there. You know they hood.
If none of your teeth don't touch, that's a problem for me. Like I can't deal with it because I was talking. I was actually talking
about east side, west side. Bow, bow, bow.
I was actually talking
stacking.
about that.
You got some stackables in your mouth.
It was a woman I was talking about. I was like, this woman was attractive, but like with her mouth closed, she was attractive. But then when she opened it, not so much. And so that makes a very big difference.
Them gums, man.
And like I wouldn't even approach you at all at that point.
What about a girl with big gums?
That doesn't really bother me.
I see the girl. You see the girl with some big gums before. You like, nah, man. A little nice little overbite on them. Nah, bro. You ain't
I don't want no fronts. All right. And on that note, it's let you do your thing.
It is about that time. Right? Yeah. So
chicken nugget.
He said, "Would I date a woman with a gap?" Yeah, actually, sometimes the gap actually do.
I've dated a lady. I've dated a lady with a gap. You know what I'm saying? She was pretty. She was still pretty. You know, so it wasn't. You know,
a gap is cool. She ain't nothing gets
stuck. But at the same time, see, this goes back to what when they say, does your friend's opinion matter? Because like my sister talked about her gap, and this other friend of mine, she talked about a gap, but I didn't think nothing was wrong with it.
But you did because that still stuck with you.
No, I'm saying because he said what Yeah, I was like, yeah, I talked to one with one, and I was reaffirming what I said. My friend's opinion don't matter because I still was talking to her when my sister used to clown her.
So would you bring her around though?
Yeah, I brought her around, but my mama didn't like her, so I didn't bring her around my mom. That's a whole nother story in itself. But yeah, I mean, my friends, I didn't care. They saw she had a gap. So what?
So you just
What kind
subjected
of
her to
gap,
that,
G?
huh?
You said, huh?
What kind
You
of
just
gap?
subjected her to that. Just brought her around there.
Yeah.
No. So, on that note, it's 10 o'clock. We only with you for an hour. I know y'all want more, but that's all we got for today. We always close with a little nugget from each of our panelists. Jarvis, 2 cents. What you got?
Approach, anybody with confidence, and you will be all good. So that's my 2 cents to the youth. Even grown men, just it don't matter. She a 5, just confident. You be all right. That's that. Can we skip Drew?
Can we skip? We can't skip Drew.
Say something.
We gotta go to Drew.
I'm just saying. I just want all the viewers to know. You know what I'm saying? It's all about preference, and get out your feelings, please.
It is.
I mean, get out your feelings. Like, just because you keep putting these little, ugly people, big people are ugly or whatever, it's not going to change anybody's perception of what they think about that person. It's not going to change the way they feel, their preference, whatever. So, everybody ain't for everybody. You know what I'm saying? So deal with what you got. You know what I'm saying? Get your pickings and be blessed. Amen. All right.
Yeah, to echo what you said, it is all about confidence whenever you're approaching anybody, but also it's love, man. If it is something that's not your cup of tea, you don't really have to say nothing to them at all. Just keep it moving and talk to whomever you please. Everybody just love on each other, be nice, and we'll all be in a better place.
That's real.
So, on that note, we appreciate y'all watching. We love you.
Thank y'all for
like,
tuning in.
subscribe, follow, share this with as many people as you can, and make sure you're back here next week for episode 5, Thursday, 9 o'clock. We're looking for you.
Don't be late. Don't be late.
All right, y'all.
Don't be late.
Yeah, black people, just show up at 8:55.
That's why we
and
talk
do
about
a
nothing for the
countdown.
first 10 minutes, because we know y'all ain't gonna come on to the.
Yeah, just be on time.
Yeah.
Any questions? Send us some questions too.
Yeah.
Still respond.
If you want a topic on it, okay.
Yeah, so,
No.
Oh, we back. If you want to, if you want a topic on here, man, don't be afraid. If you want your stuff to be sponsored on here, we had a
Send
couple
a message.
views.
Yeah,
you know what I'm
send
saying?
us a message.
Shoot us a message in the Men Talk page, man. Go follow that junk, like that junk, do whatever you got to do to that junk. We just need you in that junk.
That's
Hey,
right.
all right, turn it
All
up.
right.
All right. do.
Do it! Just do it! No, what are you waiting for? Do it! Just do it! Yes, you can! Just do it!